Okay. We have a confession to make.
What is your confession, Trisha?
Hello, hello. We are Trisha
And Gabriel.
from different sides of the world but brought together by nursing school. After a couple years of travel nursing, we are taking a break to just travel.
We are going around the world in 100 days, but probably more, and hoping to see a few friends along the way.
So follow along with us as we simply live our lives in many cities across the globe.
We're doing something that we've done many times, which is get on a flight to London, but we're doing something different this time. We're staying.
You heard it here, folks. We are London virgins. And truthfully, we have been to the Heathrow Airport many times, but never actually stepped outside. We believe this is the perfect way to slowly invite ourselves into London.
Are you ready to leave Istanbul and head to London? Yeah. Oh, 2 days. Which we will.
Gabriel, where are we finally?
Where are we what?
Where are we finally?
London?
We're in London!
Can I just say, anybody out there who says that London is all hype, it's worth the hype. I thought that it was gonna, I was gonna get there and be like, okay. And I was like, wow, it's everything. It is worth my opinion. I don't know if it's an unpopular or a popular opinion. I haven't researched this enough, but London's worth the hype.
I think it was hyped appropriately.
Yes. That's
Not,
what I'm saying.
okay, I don't think it was extra. I think it was kind of just what I expected.
But also realizing many of the movies that I watched growing up are based, at least in the UK or in England, and it was everything that I dreamed of. This is now getting dramatic.
Okay, right,
But
yes.
it, like walking off of the tube the first time when we came out of the station and walked out onto the street, it was like, wow. Like walking into Times Square,
Okay.
wow.
All right.
The first time. It's like one of those things that you'll never be able to recreate. There's something I love is visiting somewhere for the very first time. You can never recreate that moment, that first time feeling.
Okay, we finally made it. Right there is Big Ben. Right here is Westminster Abbey. Right here is Westminster Palace. And we see these things in
I feel like that's not Westminster Abbey back there, Trisha.
Palace.
Yeah, but I feel like the Abbey, this is not Westminster
This
Abbey.
is the backside.
I feel like,
But I'm just showing you because you can see all of them in one spot. And, you know, we've read about these places, seen them in shows, never stopped here. Here they are.
So right now, in this video, we are just doing a kind of quick 3-day stop in London. So we're not paying to get inside any of the buildings because we're planning and hoping to end here in a big hurrah finale, surprise-ish thing at the end. So we have a feeling that we're going to be back and doing a lot more in-depth Europe stuff, London stuff. But today we did Leadenhall Market, we did Borough Food Market, we did the Thames,
London Bridge?
we did London Bridge, we did Tower Bridge, which is the actual bridge that you're thinking of probably when you think of London Bridge. London Bridge is pretty anticlimactic, actually. Look. We did Big Ben, we did the London Eye, we did the Westminster stuff, Parliament, just chilling behind me. Did we do anything else? That was kind of a lot in one day.
Outside's looking though.
Yes, so this trip we're just doing our outside peeping and dreaming of exciting things to come. Best coffee in town, right? Apparently, we gotta go. What do you think? Is it worth the hype? Oh. We looked online and we thought these are like viral chocolate covered strawberries. I don't know, if you're on TikTok you'll know. But we thought they were banned. I saw an article where they were literally like, they're banned because they're not fruit. But they're here at a place called Turnips. That does sell fruit and veggies, but then also this. The chocolate's really good actually. But they're like 8.5 pounds. It's kind of steep. But, I mean, everybody's coming for them, so I would charge that much too. Oh. This is supposed to be all the hype. You have to like really get in there to like, 'cause there's a lot of crumble. I got 50-50 crumble to fruit. And like the chai blackberry one, so it has to be hot. Yeah. I think that might actually be worth the hype.
What the heck? A few things about where we stayed. We stayed at the Great Scotland Yard Hotel, which was...
And it's not because we were arrested. That's what my dad said. He was like, oh no, what'd you do?
What did you do? Fed the horses? No. We were right in the middle. We're on Scotland Yard, pretty much like a stone throw from Trafalgar Square. So we
were walking back from dinner one night and it was dark and we looked up and we're like, what's that giant clock glowing in the sky? Big Ben from our hotel.
First, look at our door. It's just very cool. Alright. We have our little room here. We have little sheets and they are first we may have already eaten. And a little mug and stash. We have a very unreal-ish looking fireplace. Gabe thinks it works. I do not.
It might work.
But it's not real. Also there's these like odd strings here. Fun fact. It's an emergency string, not a light switch. Gabe found that out.
Oh, I thought that's how you get your laundry in or something. And we moved the last day to the Conrad St. James, which is in St. James Park, which was, I don't know, 15-minute walk maybe from Scotland Yard. So
that one was right next to Buckingham Palace.
Right. So that's another different part of town. So so we didn't like venture off to East London or South London or any of the other places. We just pretty much stayed in a warmer radius. Yes, I know this is not all that London has to offer, and I agree. And we hope to explore those other parts in other times.
Oh, there's flowers. Oh. 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 What's all that? Where's the room? Oh, wow. Oh, where'd that door come from? Okay. What is that?
Something that really surprised me, because I'm sorry, New York City, but I detest the subway, okay? You put me underground, instantly lost. I'm usually okay with directions. I don't get it. But here, public transport was like my dream. It was so straightforward.
You dream of public transportation?
If I did, it would be this.
Okay.
Because it was so
You heard it here
simple.
first, folks. Trisha dreams of public transportation.
I dream of England's public transportation. Maybe not England, London's at least.
But to her point, it was easy to navigate.
Yeah.
This is the morning where the king can finally meet us. He's been waiting. Cheerio. But actually, we're just going to go watch the changing of the guard. So we're walking by St. James Park, which kind of reminds me of Central Park. A little bit quieter. And apparently if we keep going this way, we're just gonna bump into Buckingham Palace casually. Okay, we're here like 20 minutes early. I don't know if you can see. There's actually a lot of people here. Even though this happens like every other morning. Gabriel, I heard the guys start yelling again.
Guys yelling?
Nobody knows what they're yelling. Maybe they do.
You don't know. Let's go over there.
You just don't speak British.
Though I will say I feel like England is the butt end of so many weather jokes.
Yes, it
and
is.
Coming from the Midwest and the US of A, I'm just here to say I enjoyed the weather thoroughly.
Okay.
And we were here in January.
Yes, so
okay?
put that in reference. Minnesota.
Like
Right.
it was cold. You know, you were wearing your jacket. It was drizzly. You know, one thing about traveling, embrace the weather. If you're going to London, enjoy the drizzle because you're there for the London experience.
Right.
You should have a little drizzle.
The same way if you're in Minnesota in January.
And you experience a snowstorm, you got
Going
the
to-
full Minnesota
right,
experience.
right.
Don't be sad.
It's kind of what
Yes.
it is. But that said, the weather was not
It was
terrible.
nice for us.
Not terrible. I would
wouldn't-
if this is winter, sign me up.
Because now we were there during the low tourist season, and I think it was genius of us.
Well, actually,
we'll
put
go
that-
back in May.
right. Put that in air quotes because we went to Buckingham Palace, and believe you me, there is no low season.
Okay, now imagine going
Buck-
there in July though.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Right. We got there at like 10,
We got there
20,
15 minutes before changing of the guard,
and it was
packed.
and we were like,
They come-
it's a Wednesday in January. Yeah, everyone was there, and their horses as well. So it was
and they will run you over.
it was packed. So just so if you're planning to come, I think we're reading up in the winter time. They do like every other day.
And during high season.
During high season, they do it every day. So maybe in the summer because you can go every day, the crowds are less. But it was a lot of people. It was actually a pretty good experience. I mean, we didn't really see a whole lot. Come early.
Leave early.
Come early if you want to see everything.
Yeah.
Just come early.
Overall, London, great experience. We're excited to come back. See you again soon.
Yes, see you.
It's ramen from a place called Bone Daddy's. The name honestly concerns me.
What's your first bow impression?
This thing is so fluffy.
Oh, it's not like hard, like a flower.
No, it's like a little pillow.
Yeah, the pillow. It's on the other side.
London Bridge is falling
What's
down,
in that
falling
side?
down.
That's right.
It's good. It's not like they put drugs in it or something. You're not surprised. You're not awestruck.
Get out of the way. So it's going to kill you.